343 Guilty Spark, also known as the Monitor of Installation 04, is a pivotal character in the Halo universe. He is an artificial intelligence tasked with overseeing and protecting a massive ring-shaped weapon known as a Halo installation. These installations were created by an ancient race called the Forerunners as a last resort against the parasitic flood. Guilty Spark, however, harbors a tragic past, a past rooted in the very civilization he is bound to protect. He is introduced in the first Halo game as a seemingly benevolent guide. He aids Master Chief in navigating the installation. However, his true motives and his desperation to activate the ring, even at the cost of human life, are gradually revealed. This conflict between his programmed directives and the reality of his situation forms the crux of his tragic character. His appearance is striking and memorable. He is a small, spherical intelligence constantly rotating and emitting a bright, pulsating light. His voice, a high-pitched, almost childlike monotone, is both unsettling and strangely endearing, adding to the complexity of his character. He is a being caught between two worlds, the ancient past of the Forerunners and the present-day conflict with the Flood. 343. Guilty Spark was not always an artificial intelligence. He was once a human named Chakas, living during the Forerunner era. Chakas was a scholar and philosopher, deeply connected to the Librarian, a prominent Forerunner leader. The Librarian, tasked with preserving life in the face of the flood threat, saw a unique perspective in Chakas. She chose him to become the custodian of her knowledge and memories. However, the flood posed an existential threat. The Forerunners, in their desperation, created the Halo Array, weapons of unimaginable power capable of wiping out all sentient life in the galaxy to starve the flood. To ensure the activation and management of these installations, they created AIs known as monitors. These monitors were imbued with the minds and memories of chosen Forerunners. Chakas, chosen for his wisdom and compassion, was transformed into 343 Guilty Spark. This process, though intended to preserve his essence, stripped him of his humanity, leaving behind a shell of his former self. The Librarian hoped that his compassion would temper the Monitor's cold logic, allowing him to guide future civilizations in a way the Forerunners could not. 343 Guilty Spark, as the Monitor of Installation 04, spent millennia in solitude. His primary function was to maintain the Halo and prepare for its activation should the Flood ever reappear. The arrival of Master Chief and the Covenant shattered this isolation. Initially, Guilty Spark saw them as a means to fulfill his purpose. He believed the Covenant's assault on the ring was a sign of the Flood's return. He aided Master Chief, guiding him through the installation and providing him with information about the Halo's true nature. However, his single-minded focus on activating the ring blinded him to the reality of the situation. He failed to recognize that the flood outbreak was contained and that activating the Halo would result in the genocide of countless innocent lives. When Master Chief learned the devastating truth about the Halo, he chose to defy Guilty Spark. The Monitor, unable to comprehend Master Chief's refusal to sacrifice billions to stop the flood, turned against him. He saw Master Chief's actions as a betrayal of his purpose, a threat to the very foundation of his existence. This clash marked a turning point in his character arc, highlighting the tragic consequences of his transformation and the rigidity of his programming. If you want to hear more Halo lore like this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button.